What is up? So, what is the ultimate human weapon? What is it? What comes to mind? What if I told you every single person, every human already has it? What if I told you even the best only use a very small percentage? You don't know what it is? Come on inside with me. Let's roll. So check it out. Your brain is your ultimate weapon. Each and every one of you right now listening, your brain is your ultimate weapon. But here's the problem. You see, we don't understand that. We don't know how to use it. You want to know why? Because as kids, we are actually taught the other way, that not to use our brain. We're told there are certain answers, right? We go to school, and what does school teach us? To get a grade, not to actually learn, not to actually get smarter, not to actually take in the information. Most people, and I'm guilty, that most of us, we go into these because we had to, right? I mean, I got good grades or grades that were eligible enough just so I could play baseball. That's it. I don't know where I would be otherwise. And I know that there's a lot of people. I didn't ever care about the subject. I didn't ever care about what the book said. I didn't care about gaining knowledge. I cared about getting a good grade, or a grade that would suffice so that I could run on baseball fields every year. You see, they confuse us. They build us, they condition us to not be learners. But here's what I want you to think. I want you to think of your brain now. Let's reframe it. Let's get back to what is going to make you a better version of you. Let's get back to what is going to create the world and the life that you want. So we have to reframe it. We have to think that I want you to think of your brain as the control center, right? I want you to think of it as the ultimate muscle. And more so, the ultimate weapon. What if it is your weapon? You see, because all of your life, you've actually been conditioned to not use it. Because think about this. When your brain, through life, when it is locked down to the confinement of other people's expectations, to other people's opinions, you see, that's when it starts to wither away. It ceases to be. We don't actually use it to our benefit. We don't use it as that ultimate weapon. We don't. But you've got to feed it. You must train it. You see, it's just like your body. It's just like any other muscle in your body. That we have to train it. We've got to constantly feed it with things that are going to actually make me a better me, that are actually going to learn something that I can take into my daily life, into my daily routine, that's actually going to be building me, that's going to take me to that next level, that's going to make me a better version of me, because it's no longer about a grade. It's now about you being better. Nobody's scoring it. Nobody's telling you if you got a C or a B or an A. Nobody. You're the judge. But yet we want more. But we've been conditioned for other people's opinions. We've been conditioned to listen to other people, and that pushes us down, and it ceases to be, and it withers away. Okay? But listen, your body, again, those muscles, everything. Think about this for a second. Your body can still and will do everything that it could as a child. Think about how you squatted. Think about how flexible you are. Think about how mobile you were. And if you have young children, man, look at them today. Drop something on the ground and watch a 2-year-old pick it up. Watch how great their body position is, because they're worried about falling over. You see, we screw that up. Because the reason it doesn't work that way as you get older, it's simple. Because you stop doing it. The same thing goes for our brain. we fall into stop learning and growing, and all we do is sit there and watch bullshit news that's all just rhetoric, right? See, the problem with our society today, the problem with everything today is the news. You turn whatever channel. If that channel doesn't say what you want, watch this channel because maybe they'll agree with you. Maybe they'll say what you want. It's not reality. None of it's reality. The reality is you have to create you. And the moment we stop, the moment we don't use it the way it should be, the moment we let somebody else fill my ultimate weapon with their narrative, I lose. I lose. You have the opportunity to fix it. You have the opportunity. I want you to know that. And what I want you to get at it today, right now, is your body and your mind will freeze to the level of its usage. Let that sink in, please. Your body and mind will freeze to the level of its usage. So the reason why your arm doesn't bend the way it used to, the reason why you can't squat the way you used to, the reason why you can't move the way you used to is because it's frozen to the level of its usage, because you don't use it that way anymore. You can understand the body, right? You can understand the body. Oh, my knee hurts, my hip hurts, my elbow hurts, whatever. A lot of joint pain going around this world. Also, I can tell you that is probably most of that is inflammation from the food that you're eating, that the FDA and the people aren't telling you about. The things that are in those center aisles of all those grocery stores that are full of things that should not be for human consumption. But it is. None of my business. You do what you want. They do what they want. Not going to affect me. But I want you to know this. Everything that hurts or why it is because it's frozen to the level of its usage. But the worst part about that is so is that brain. And so is that mind. It is frozen to the level of its usage. You better thaw that thing out. You better start getting to some ultimate use your mind like it's meant to be used. All right? Listen, I'll say it to you again. Your body and mind will freeze to the level of its usage. We understand the body very easy because we can feel it. We can see it. I can literally bend over and it hurts, or I can't squat without my heels coming off the ground. All these little things that happen to us. We understand that. It's very easy to understand. But what you're missing is the brain and the mind is the same. So listen, it's time. It's time to unfreeze it. Some of those joint pains and some of those things are impossible. They're going to be impossible to fix, right? I mean, most can be healed with a lot of work, but you understand that. The brain, quickly, it is so malleable. It's so ready. It's so ready to take on new information. It's so ready to take you to the highest and best version of you. It's so ready. You have to choose. All right? That's what I got for you today. Your brain is your ultimate weapon. Use it or lose it. Your choice. All right? Like I said, as always, there's somebody out there that we can't touch. There's somebody out there that's struggling. There's somebody out there that's just dying to get you to help them. And if you don't know what to do, just shoot it over. Give us a like, give us a comment, man. If you're watching this on YouTube, please, we would love it, love it, love it. If you'd comment, if you would share it, and of course, subscribe, hit that little bell, let them know when we go live each and every day. Every time we go live, it's going to notify you, and hopefully you get something out of it. That's our goal. Our goal is literally to help and inspire people to change behavior through belief and action so you can be the best version of yourself. All right? I hope you share it. Hope you got something out of today. And until next time, get out there and be the best version of you.